How does it go? Even a man who is pure in heart and says his prayers by night may become a wolf when the wolf bane blooms and the autumn moon is bright.
Sometimes I feel hip-hop done rip my whole life in bits while I'm performing on stage on some old Mike Vick shit. Got me holding the mic like I'm the law, and this is my prison, and it's in it for killing my dogs. Yeah, all my friends are dead or gone. It's just me submerged inside of a dirty time where I'm cursed to strike at some worthless rhymes about girls and diamonds from some nerdy guys who claim heat gripping and gangs creep with them, but they be tripping cause they pay street niggas to certify them. And I'm furious, I'm getting sheer bored, I'm piercing my peers within this weary biz. They fear inferior, I'm serious. This lyricist, their lazy rhymes force me to sleep with they ram C's in my head, but never a pyramid. But look who won it, another clown who's stressing that slow cause he don't know how to be himself without a trend to follow. I'm Triple H, spitting water out and grinning vile. You a middle school wrestler, how you penning my flows? My mind metaphysically wrestles you into a position where contextualism suplexes your nexus to a comprehensible existence, and then it tumbles and pins you into intellectual submission. You claim you're killing, yet you still no threat. You steal from vets and plagiarize worse than the Bible still in tales of Gilgamesh. Why pay attention when you're talking cheap? You just another rapper, me and uMaNg calling weak. Autumn
this the full moon after the harvest. Hear that growling, we starving, been losing it since fasting the back end of August. Hope you fasting for slaughter, we'll see if you got the guts, cause competition is not enough. The full moon after the harvest. Hear that growling, we starving, been losing it since fasting the back end of August. Creatures fatting for autumn, and you know how our stomach do. Yo, we famished for the hunter's moon. The unearthed, my verses buried, they rose up like a mercenary with a personal feud with the Virgin Mary. Fraudulent claims from the false prophet. Freudian shame when your mom's topless. You sorta watch slobbering when you drop comments behind your desktop or top rhyming. My demons exercise like stock options. You ain't hood, you a scrap vehicle with no top on it. I inspire rappers to mind vomit. Thoughts in my sublime noggin, the blights upon your fruits of labor to pray for their rescue. Then they shoot the savior, bazooka my Zumba neighbors. Then come Halloween, my cult following. Drink the punch and become hollow beings. I set the mood right, even when the moonlight is too bright. When I start to inhale, I consume light. Feast upon your fears like a Pennywise. Peace to all the kids that are dead inside. Freedom all the it, so I caress my eyes. This is your chance to run, expand your lungs. In chapter 1, the Chatro plays a background where the shadows lunge. Appearing three-dimensional, tearing through me, your flesh, and no staring deep through your center. Roll hair and screams mean the death of you. I spin a narrative, spitting, strip it bare naked, stick it in this hair basement, visiting on rare occasions. There's a monster in my attic, demonstrative, a savage within. Autumn breeds at it again. This the full moon after the harvest. Hear that growling, we starving, been losing it since fasting the back end of August. Hope you fasting for slaughter, we'll see if you got the guts, cause competition is not enough. The full moon after the harvest. Hear that growling, we starving, been losing it since fasting the back end of August. Creatures fatting for autumn, and you know how our stomach do. Yo, we famished for the hunter's moon.
Would you take me for a madman, a simple-hearted clown? Would you take me for a madman, a simple-hearted clown?
I'm Frankenstein, too frank for mine. Deflate your eyes till they cave inward and make you think inside. I'm too late to arrive. This red carpet smell like dead armpits of these artists who stand armless. You are harmless from arm's length. When the bomb's laid, pray to God to get out of harm's way. My blast radius past radiation through mass craniums extends to space to crash aliens. This is life at the speed of light, of which I'm speeding by. I'm turning heads till they demon-like. I think you hoping that this beating lasts. You don't even need to ask, I'll provide in all seasons past. Put on a spectacle near the theater with Caesar stab. You left the vegetable so revealed in your CT scan. Mistress blew me the kiss of death with her pussy lips instead. When she lift her legs, you hear a sickening laugh, trying to lure me to the void itself, where it's moist but smells and voices. Yeah, where her poison dwells. Pleading, ain't not going to help. She said, lead them boys in hell. Inserted me in, then enjoyed the feels.
Using lyrical
words and bury them in raps that's whack. Words on your tongue stingy, that's a fact. See, I'm in my element on some periodic table shit, telling my every peer y'all dictate bullshit. You should rewind that, I know that grazed your old head, cause if you buy bars for private prisons you should be able to catch one. But off that, I feel I'm abusing the subject, and I just dropped the album about your ruthless corruption. And I wish I rapped about the very busted up concept that we call the military-industrial complex. So trust I got woke rage-fueled records locked away underground in a great room resting, hiding deep in a place few get in, like the military hiding plasma research to make new weapons. Yeah.
Using lyrical tactics like a close fist, my click is mad tight. Attack with rap tactics, guarantee certified gold. Using lyrical tactics to attack with the mic got packed. I'm deadly like a car crash. Check the motion. Guarantee certified gold.
Yo, I can't wait to drop another solo LP on you bitch ass niggas. I know my nigga uMaNg feels the exact same motherfucking way. And my nigga B.B.Z shits on your whack producers way sick. So truth be told, a lot of rappers in the game gotta
Times have changed. It's not like the old days. We can do anything we want.
Sipping on a 99 proof nibble.
It's been a hell of a last couple of years. This is life post-label. Don't say no. Kept my ghosts attached for both cables, feeling unwanted. Had my guns drawn it, close range, cloak draped, the fun started. Nighttime assassin, bright lights a factor. Why hide when I write like masters? Nice try. That's when they pat both backs. Mine and B.B.Z's, we got a black rose back. Label head got their asses and their bathrobes capped. Leave the murder scene laughing as they have toast tag. The last album we delivered to y'all almost split us apart. 2 years of friendship in the dark, turbulent waters for our ship to embark. Feared the map light, nearly capsized, shipment was lost, had to reroute. I sat in D now, made a tough decision, but glad to be out. I'm searching for the inner silence. Instead, I find my head is in a grinder with a dentist drilling violent. I'm a menace to a binder. What I'm in is I'm a writer, and my pen is in a gliding form forever till it dries up. Mic check. Is this life up yet? Wake me when it ain't quite so dense. I'm too scared to leave the covers. All that noise outside, the anxiety destroys my mind, so I chill. Mic check. Is the rhyme up yet? Afraid not, and I'm right on deck. When this music throw me curveballs, the biz be a trained enemy. I try to seek out some tranquility. Sometimes the cold ain't bad when you heading on straight to the no-way path. Sometimes the cold ain't bad, you're still figuring shit out and the code ain't cracked. Sometimes the cold ain't bad when you heading on straight to the no-way path. Sometimes the cold ain't bad, you're still figuring shit out and the code ain't cracked.
This is life with no label to make straight bank. Break from rhymes and flows made so mind-blowing just to enlighten folks. Shaded by lies made to smite the soul fatal. Finding ways that I can cake off lines created fine as gold tables with wine that's old aged on ice. Reading books till I'm grinding dope pay all night. Chain smoking while I just decide my own lane for hours. While sour and haze control power. The mesh that blocks fucking stress. Mom's drinking more and sis got locked up again. And this industry sucker just said something so dumb and ugly to get crumbs from my bread. Money hungry motherfucker just said, I'm a leader in this music industrial mess. You wanna run with the best? Make a one-hit wonder, you bet. And I'm thinking, why bust for the trends? That's why I hate these labels. How y'all leaders following runs of the rest? You coked up leaders, I should mix you with red rum and get drunk to your death. But that was the past, and my pops died from drinking. And 30 capital success surely had him choked, yes. And these other 3 labels, I got love for y'all. Ill adrenaline, you was booked to win in the fall. Mike Theory had internal issues, I'm not gonna rap about them. UGH's put in the towel, but now I'm glad it's out, it's all love. I understand, when things get real as shit, you take time off so you can deal with it. Grown man shit, no rhyme needed. And cash from a hustling is getting B.B.Z and PS4 with this 30 capital money.
Mic check. Is this life up yet? Wake me when it ain't quite so dense. I'm too scared to leave the covers. All that noise outside, the anxiety destroys my mind, so I chill. Mic check. Is the rhyme up yet? Afraid not, and I'm right on deck. When this music throw me curveballs, the biz be a trained enemy. I try to seek out some tranquility. Sometimes the cold ain't bad when you heading on straight to the no-way path. Sometimes Sometimes the code ain't bad, you still figuring shit out, and the code ain't cracked. Sometimes the code ain't bad when you heading on straight to the no-way path. Sometimes the code ain't bad, you still figuring shit out, and the code ain't cracked. Sometimes the code ain't bad when you heading on straight to the no-way path. Sometimes the code ain't bad, you still figuring shit out, and the code ain't cracked. Sometimes the code ain't bad when you heading on straight to the no-way path. Sometimes the code ain't bad, you still figuring shit out, and the code ain't cracked. Open the floodgates. My blue collar soaking with blood stains while I'm choking from duct tape. Mentally I'm broken in much ways. I'm undisciplined, I cannot be housebroken in one day. That was the newspaper on the dome. Yo, I never knew hate till I was born. Only knew my mother for weeks. My eyes barely opened, I could see blood cover the sheets. She lay motionless, my yelp, she don't seem to notice them. Then the door opened and couple of boots walked in. Grabbed me but a small on my neck, threw me against the wall and I bled. I blacked out, woke up to a rustling, what seemed to be a garbage bag. I'm stuck in this fucking thing. Noticed a rip, so I'm going towards it, but my reflexes. This what a birth defect is. Where there's a will, there's a, well, you know the rest. Managed to drag myself all the way to the opening. That's where the storm lay ahead to where it took me now. I reflect on my life before they put me down. And then the lightning hit, that's where my bite got big. Instead of this needle, that's where I strike instead. That's what they get, playing catch with this rabid dog. Once I snap my jaw, that's where I snatch it all.
I'm just a young dog sprinting through a Halloween store, getting chased by the ghost of his past, yo. I pray these phantoms dressed in dark cloaks never catch up to take me to enslave me. I'm just a young dog sprinting through a Halloween store, getting chased by the ghost of his past, yo. I pray these phantoms dressed in dark cloaks never catch up to take me to enslave me.
Yo, 100 miles of running, heavy heart pumping, depression starts singing, notes hit the beat in my chest I start swinging, mental scars gushing, I'm fighting for reasons to keep stepping hard, struggling. I was just a young dog, cell block 80, that's the name people gave to the hell pops bring me. I cried out for love as frail snots grazing my lips. I spent nights shouting help, God save me. Fast forward to now, warring brute sounds, battle drums bang through enormous huge clouds, banshees sound off, roaring through howls of the wind. My willpower is my sword, the storm is too lit, it's raining, muddy puddles I strafen. I can't be number two, I must succumb to some greatness. When I lose world, puppy love is just fakeness. I can only be a 0 or number 1 in this matrix.
I'm just a young dog sprinting through a Halloween store, getting chased by the ghost of his past, yo. I pray these phantoms dressed in dark cloaks never catch up to take me to enslave me. I'm just a young dog sprinting through a Halloween store, getting chased by the ghost of his past, yo. I pray these phantoms dressed in dark cloaks never catch up to take me to enslave me. I'm just a young dog sprinting through a Halloween store, getting chased by the ghost of his past, yo. I pray these phantoms dressed in dark cloaks never catch up to take me to enslave me. I'm just a young dog sprinting through a Halloween store, getting chased by the ghost of his past, yo. I pray these phantoms dressed in dark cloaks never catch up to take me to enslave me.
Life is a storm, my young friend. You will bask in the sunlight one moment. Be shattered on the rocks the next.
I'm getting sick of shivering within these tri-state winters. Liquor got my mind stay bitter as the last swig of this liquor that I take in a slow black Cadillac during a white face blizzard.
out on the highway slipping, wishing I lived up in MIA, nigga, where there isn't an inch of snow coming down like my emotions when niggas cold. And that's what I'm frickin' drinking for. It's like I'm good in the summer, but how many more winters can I go? If you ain't a nor'easter, you won't understand. This that northeast energy, this my motherland, where you can freeze or sunburn upon the sand. And if you can't get these girls, beat it, dick, it comes in hand. Rolling, and I just drove by Taylor Swift's mansion and had a revelation up to me with this land is a reflection of me, so I rip my scene. Cause the seasons change just like me, and truthfully, all a nigga need is 20 freaky girls on the top floor. Niggas almost gone cause the shots poured. B.B.Z called, said he got more. uMaNg pulled up to the concourse. He said it's all good and it's autumn breeze. We went through it, now they want another fallen leaf. Cause like those trees losing their leaves very slow, you gotta let go of the old and the gold leaf for room.
Climb the beat on that stealth tip. You run up in its face with arms flailing. The on the daily, get yourself hit. I merge beings, make their cells click. Form hybrid creatures. We all looking out for false ISIS leaders. The successor to your favorite rapper. The aggressor when the flavor's lacking. Increase the pace to rapid, then feast on Vegas action. Get out my fucking face. I'ma overindulge until my stomach aches. Stomping this bitch till you get runner's legs. Tell your mean mugging face, take about 100 steps the other way. I ain't your ordinary male. Niggas tryna eyeball or left learning the mold in every braille. Leave it alone or you'll be held accountable. Your fate told in folklore like cautionary tales. That mortician, he'll get to know your organs very well. We hate you worse than where we open up the bills, nigga.
20 freaky girls on the top floor. Niggas almost gone cause the shots poured. B.B.Z called, said he got more. uMaNg pulled up to the concourse. He said it's all good and it's autumn breeze. We went through it, now they want another fallen leaf. Cause like those trees losing their leaves very slow, you gotta let go of the old and the gold leaf for growth.
Bursting lightning through the earth like Raichu, striking fools with serpent types of moves. We own slurping timeless brews, freestyling sharp ass flows, beat cutting off the dome worse than ISIS do. There's just another moment in the cosmos, eloped in the ropes described by string theory to align and think clearly how we going to the top, yo. Cause on us these record labels scheme like baseball teams trying to touch base with greed and knowing it won't slide though. I hear heaven's horns within my ears, playing trumpets with amazing fucking skill, painting, touching murals of fulfilling greatness from my skills of blazing up, and he'll be banging that is making money spill to pay my mother's bills and take her pain away so she don't take those ugly pills. It's like I'm pumping iron at a hospital gym for how my patient weight is up the build. On the real, I'm trying to architect these dreams.
I'm crafting atoms into me on a plane, at a window seat with bourbon talking as I sip slowly. In early autumn, watching trees as they change in sunbeams of the day. Thinking of plans I can push with uMaNg, my beat slamming with hooks, knowing my family's good. We reaching heights in September, cause you gotta stay up on your flight to November. You got it.
My drugs free speech, I pluck each leech. When ideas go off, I better duck these trees. I buckle weak knees, your first step a step slow, meaning you get stepson and hex from the get-go. I'm speaking from a text poem, you sleeping in the dead zone. Line you duck ass niggas and squeeze until the next road is sled hair aimed at you. Call the next wave, you left slain with a hair tattoo. My spit game is excellent, whether it's risque or relevant. You range from piss stain to excrement. It's just an inkling of my prowess. I hit you with the kitchen sink distinctly while you singing in the showers. My lead swells when I write. You a one-trick pony with 2 bars, your well's running dry. Threw up your L's in the sky. Not for the legend, you just representing yourself with that sign.
Dreams, I'm crafting atoms into me on a plane, at a window seat with bourbon talking as I sip slowly. In early autumn, watching trees as they change in sunbeams of the day. Thinking of plans I can push touch with you, mama. Beats slamming with hooks, knowing my family's good. We reaching heights in September, cause you gotta stay up on your flight to November. You got you get the picture, the culture, dedicated hip-hop soldier, dedicated hip-hop soldier. Dedicated hip-hop soldier. Hip-hop soldier. Dedicated hip-hop soldier. Dedicated.
My dude B.B.Z with that smooth shit, that autumn hip-hop shit, that shit the job be frontin' on. So quit it, I take my rhyme page and set it ablaze. Smoke the ashes and send it in space. Impact the heavens, dispatch the message, distract the method. It's bad distracts from this cat D-Revin'. Darney bringing August heat to this autumn steez. Think about it so much I even fall asleep. Prevail on loose sleeves, inhale a cool breeze. I pit stop, inhale the spew freeze. From his pipe he just blew rings. You could tell he frontin' nice when his tooth gleamed. Jack your new swing locked up in sails. Lost in my shell, broke out, rocker propelled. This my calling that I used to ignore. Instead of chewing, I would choose to eat food through a straw. What is life without risks? Playing it safe wasn't cutting it, so pulled out the knife from out ribs. I used to dip out the balcony without the ground beneath. Thought I would just slip down, knock out my teeth. Where my safety net? I'm trying to bypass the lasers where the safe be at. Should I withdraw like ATMs? I'm a bar thrower living in the past. Hit you in the back with my pog holder, non-donor listed. I won't permit this, I ain't never been more right than a side scroller shifter, nigga, what? I'm a bar thrower living in the past. Hit you in the back with my pog holder, non-donor listed. I won't permit this, I ain't never been more right than a side scroller shifter.
Yeah, there comes a time in your life when you're trying to find the vibe you can ride, that drive you to heights where the sight is divine. Cause so much of the sky touches the eye and combines with your fine, accomplished grind. Bought in the time from your pineals, binding out of abilities. I'm talking the time of your life when you wanna be with the stars and align with happier feeling things. No matter the glitz and gleam, gold, glamorous hoes asking for pictures, sweets, boats, catching a rope, matching a wrist so mean. I can rewind to that time in my life. The details are for another song, but I can provide you insight on how I got out. See, I accepted the process. It's always tough to get what you want. Best if you fog it up, cause for some reason if you fight through struggles getting it, the more likely accomplished goals will be how you envisioned it. So remember that a star is someone successful no matter the fame. Some stars are far from our gaze.
I'm just a fallen leaf picked up by the wind. I'm up, now I can just fly away to a place where there's no pain.
I used to dip out the balcony without the ground beneath. Thought I would just slip down, knock out my teeth with my safety net. I'm trying to bypass the lasers where the safe be at. uMaNg, speak that hook form, please, cause I'm a bar thrower living in the past. Hit you in the back with my pog holder, non-donor listed. I won't permit this, I ain't never been more right than a side scroller shifter, nigga, what? I'm a bar thrower living in the past. Hit you in the back with my pog holder, non-donor listed. I won't permit this, I ain't never been more right than a side scroller shifting.
You know what I want to do? Well, I want to propose a toast, a bottoms-up toast to this grand old country of ours. Here's to it.
That night the moon was bloody red when I decided to leave. I should have stayed with my soldiers, but I had other wars to fight. Oh man, I miss my niggas.
I get high and look at life through a violins and see sophisticated gangbang violence reigns. It's sad, but don't play no violins. Just let the beat bang. On the real, the scenes change. No movie, so you can never freeze frame. That's why I forever seek things to cleverly better my mental Beretta, spitting lead on each page. Each day my clock is passing, dreams made for options. Are the stars where I reach way too cosmic? I'm just venting and rapping along the track hard. I know it's real, the fact that I'm God won't last long. So I trust God will help me right till I tear a wrist to blow up. That's an Allahu Akbar. Safe to say I'm the bomb, but I learned to remain calm and pursue what I love to act upon, to turn on. In the earth's rotation, be alone in the zone. If it hurts so painfully and work on making each curse go away for each soul and your own. Surf on waves with inner words spoke gratefully and learn.
I kept my fourth by my side when talking to my enemy. They threatened me to join up with them. I resisted.
People fear what they don't understand, and I'm over it. We came to chop it up like a shoulder length. It ain't human nature to grow with enormous hate at your core and base, unless the moment you're born and raised was poison-based. Self-loathing, negativity, cells cloning when push comes to shove like elbowing. So you made some mistakes, but keep yourself growing. On the real, it starts from real slowly to well flowing. Rip the bandage off the topic like it's Velcroing. Whether you female or male, you know what maelstrom is. Being better than peer pressure instead of succumbing to sheer weather when you bullying, cause we fed up. I meet you in the flesh, I treat you with respect. Be unique and follow each groove to your best. Beat of your own drum, own your significance. Love thyself and embrace cultural differences. Our pigment is only skin deep. Why do we mistreat? If we were born blind, would that fix things? If we were made in the image of the Father, why do we deliberately foster? Ignorance is a prison we mentally dissolve from. If we can shed it, there's eventually a solvent. Self non-acceptance is a reflection. Heed some wise words, let me tell you what Celeste said. Embrace and bolden the you within your own skin. Let's create this moment, the youth is where it all stems. Feel me? Feel me?
In the earth's rotation, be alone in the zone. If it hurts so painfully and work on making each curse go away for each soul and your own. Surf on waves with inner words spoke gratefully and learn. And learn.
The search for wisdom is universal. And now, ladies and gentlemen of the radio audience, once again, let's listen.
Now for a favorite song of mine, and I'm sure of yours.
Play back while I take you on this ill ride.
And ring I'm nice. I'm on toes, kicking flows naturally, hitting all foes wicked. Competition or composition, dinner compose after I compose composition. Then I bring the fights, have the jaw broke, spitting out the shit. I do it vicious, dog, no bitch shit. You'll be knee deep in my blows to the peak of your nose. You should know that I got focused fisted arm bars for each of your soldiers in a way that could rival the arms race between the US and the League of the Soviets. Yeah, I'll go wrap around with anyone sparring in your boxing studio. They one-dimensional, they won't defend elbows that's scarred from hitting B.B.Z sandbag beats. Hunched over a desk, hands at peace, studying the rhythms of a kick. You Mayweather's in the octagon with Conor McGregor, and I got fire punches, burning bash your teeth and your chin up. I'm Bruce Lee with the nunchucks, so if you think you a match for me, you'll get lit up. The audacity, all you whack MCs can get.
With every fiber of our being, we run the gauntlet fighting until our name lights upon the scene. A pipe is all you dream, you think in the spot, live on the block. Only makes sense you exit in the box. This ain't for the faint of heart. This for them rappers trying to excel, I make them wanna stay at large. Nigga, play a part and lose cause the game is won, courtesy of two of hip-hop's favorite sons. The weak shit, I'm undefeated when it comes to wreaking havoc on the weekends. You abandon on the deep end, you drown unless you grow gills. You a little green on the pad when you rap, so every croak kills. I commend your wife on the throat skills. I bust through the back of that skull and groan how you don't feel. When notes build, it's a free-for-all. When your firstborn feed is spawn, no feed us all till his meat dissolve. I've been rapping the beats, I grin at an MC. He ends after I speak, it's rinse, lather, repeat. I'm Vinsanity's peak, minus north of the border arcade mode. Since defiantly holding a quarter, my favorite childhood pastime. Axe moms, I would roll into kindergarten half blind. Don't let me wind up, I'll swing for the fences. If my projectile hits your wings, you're defenseless. I go against the grain, beating my own drum. I revert niggas to children eating they whole I keep my passion live, especially when I sleep inside a mattress. Eyes book of matches where your ashes lie. The undisputed, non-believers come to view it. Just for my people on the verge, this ain't enough of music. I kept the same hunger, check this game stuck up. I'll have kept the rings when I hang over the planes done up. With every fiber of our being, we run the gauntlet fighting until our name lights upon the scene. A pipe is all you dream, you think in the spot, live on the block. Only makes sense you exit in the box. This ain't for the faint of heart, this for them rappers trying to excel. I make them wanna stay at large. Nigga, play a part and lose cause the game is won, courtesy of two of hip-hop's favorite sons.
And there you have it, the smooth talking, hunter smooth walking, verbal illusionist using his words for contusions and bruises. D-Rev.
So lounge, lay back while I take you on this ill ride.
Give it up for his tag team partner, the current reigning champion of the universe, uMaNg.
So lounge, lay back while I take you on this ill ride. Shit is over.
Can cover the pain. It's like a shield held by a fragile soul. Suppress that negativity, it's coming your way. Keep it together, never shatter, no. Red wine's what we sipping today. This the blood of God, good Lord, give me the strength. Good strength in communication. Never let a heavy heart pull you from good vibration.
Guess that's the way the cookie crumbles. Rumble, young man, rumble. Uh-oh, look, he stumbled. Life is cutthroat, hope that mine ain't cut short. Then here in the near future, I'll be rhyming much more. I want my wife to just know she the one I admire the most. Even though I inspire such woes, no bones about it, I haven't been sleeping well. I'm worried about my future being in a cell. It swept away at my sanity, bent the shape of reality. It would mean my death if I was kept away from my family. Please God, I've learned the error of my ways. If you could please subside the terror in my days. I took my freedom for granted. You never realize the value of something till it's in jeopardy, then vanish. So here's my plea to the man above. I'm grateful for my family, they are my happiness, I can't have enough.
Yeah, good energy can cover the pain. It's like a shield held by a fragile soul. Suppress that negativity, it's coming your way. Keep it together, never shatter, no. Red wine's what we sipping today. This the blood of God, good Lord, give me the strength. Good strength in communication. Never let a heavy heart pull you from good vibration. Back when the pain of life struck my core in a way I might be scorned till after I fade. And every Sunday my grandmother's bright mind implored that was a day. And time crisis 4, I'd rather play time crisis 4 at the arcade. It just wasn't for me, I was just, I don't know, in a place in my heart full of hurt, not of love, high and low, in a state, in the dark, choked in murk, convo suck, mama no, sister ain't view the scars, so we burnt by the trust, not at home, it was pain, rooms apart. We was young and I just turned 26, and I'm stuck within the hustle of getting bucks like a hungry hunter in the money biz. And you somewhere in some other pit on another spin zone on this fucking big globe, ducking pig noses, stuck up shit. I know you hate the cops, I'm glad we got something in common. Damn, we can't keep living as the fucking drama pins. We grew up together and truth will make us see. No more locked doors, communication's key. Love you, sis. Yeah, good energy can cover the pain. It's like a shield held by a fragile soul. Suppress that negativity, it's coming your way. Keep it together, never shatter, no. Red wine's what we sipping today. This the blood of God, good Lord, give me the strength. Good strength in communication. Never let a heavy heart pull you from good vibration.